Hello, hello, everyone, and welcome back to our little woodland survival. Hey, we can actually tell this time we're not lost in the nether. We do need to go to sleep. There's mobs out. So, if you guys missed out, we are kind of working on some farming area. Uh, nice and big work in progress here. But we need to get the ground kind of flattened just so we can continue our respective build. All right, now that we got that under control, let's go back out here. I'll kind of go this way. Why not? I feel like I'm never in my house anymore. Yeah, I need to decorate, get some things working. See, my thing is that I build all these things, or in other worlds too, and then it's just I never use it because I feel like I'm always building or doing something, so I don't even use the things that I do build. Which that's just part of the game. Not like I do any role playing or anything. At least not yet. If you guys want to see that, then maybe we can work something out, but that's a while down the road. Just a little while down the road, maybe. I don't know. We want it at 68. Now the hope here that we can get the outside flattened to where it needs to be. Then we can just kind of haste everything else. Of course, there is more mountain here than what meets the eye, but... Or I guess hill, not really mountain. Okay, I don't need to go that far. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, there we go. Time to go over. I did miss this right here. There we go. Okay, did I knocked this down too far? How dare I do something like that? Okie dokie. There's some of that. Okay, that tree's being taken down. Okay, there's definitely a couple more trees that I gotta take down in the progress or process, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Okay, you know what? I think we can. Can I do something like this? I hope so. Okay. Take all these flowers. These flowers actually look good. They're not like the leaves, just brown. Hope you guys are enjoying your however long a break you got for Christmas into the New Year's. Oh, I'm sorry, man. You okay, buddy? You're so cute. Oh my goodness. Um, I am gonna continue on like nothing happened before I start feeling bad about knocking that fox down. Buddy, you might have to not do that. I'm gonna whack you so hard sometime. I'm, I don't want to do that, bro. Go a different way. Not this way. You're cute. I don't want to hurt you, but like Nick is acting wild. That's what's happening. Something. Oh, I went too far. Man, that comes up quick. It's not as far as I thought. I need to get my haste back though. There we go. Hopefully that's enough for a little bit. Shouldn't have to go too terribly far since I was filling in the holes on this route. Ah, poop. Inventory full though. Yeah, I gotta put. Let's put that away. Let's put that away. And let's put that away. In my one stick, might as well. There we go. There we go. Got a little bit space now. Maybe not, but let's try to make it around before we have to. Yeah, that's what I thought. Ooh. I do want to take down these trees. Am I? Is my inventory capable of doing so? Ah. Wink. Okay. Okay, so we got that far. Hmm. Okay. Another tree down. It's amazing how many of these trees I forgot or missed. Didn't forget. You get the picture, maybe. Maybe not. There's another one. That one I missed. Oh, actually, it was just that. Okay. Well, works for me. All right. Let's see what we're working with here. Okay, so we got it all flattened out where we need it. So let's go empty our inventory, and then we can hopefully expedite the process. Oopsies. There we go. Should move my axe out of my hand so I don't accidentally strip some logs. Can I sell any stone to my guy over here? I doubt he's reset. I haven't been loaded in the chunk. Hey, I can. Thanks, mate. Do you have anything for me here? No, no, you do not. Not really. I could buy a name tag. I'm not doing that. Freaking garbage. The glass, not a bad idea, but Might as well grab some of this stuff while I'm at it. Emeraldes. And then... boom. Spruce. I'm glad we're getting all this wood now, because I feel like we're going to use this a lot in the future. Just judging from how everything else has went so far. I had a sneaky suspicion I had a lot of repeat items. Yoink. Okay. I did have some birch that we will happily put in here. Flowers and seeds. Yeah, okay, sweet. Sticks we can put in there. Copper. Of course, we need to smelt this. Thank you. Or no, thank you. I mean, it's copper, so. Whoop. Sandstone is also in here. I gotta remember that. Whoop. Put some of that in there. Some of this in there. Rotten flesh and gravel. I don't know why do I pass both of them. There's gravel. Rotten flesh, and then I can also disenchant the last two things. Yeah, I need to do lots of stuff around here. Let's do that. Don't need golden tools. Who are we? Poor? Now let's continue on. Okay. Time to expedite this process. Hopefully. Maybe. We'll find out. Sorry if you guys get dizzy because of all this, since we're moving kind of quick here, but trying to be quick. Don't like dragging out episodes longer than they have to be, or projects longer than they have to be, just for content. See, I could edit in cuts and, you know, you guys can miss all the fun, but where's the fun in that? Yeah, I am getting out of reach here, so I'm going to have to... Just trying to make the gap in between the outside wall and the inside wall a little bit bigger before I just start tearing through. Because I know if it's just one block, I'll probably walk past it and then have to undo some work. I've learned from my mistakes over the years. Kind of, sort of, not really. I still do the same thing. Trying to prevent it this time. Boom. Boink. I do know after I get all this, I want the ground to be grass. So I'll have to plant all the where the stone is as dirt. We'll get there eventually. Maybe even the sand stuff too. I might switch that over to dirt. Guess I should have done this on that far side too. So that way I can just do what I need to do next time. I don't know. My brain says do this, do that, do the other thing, and I'm like, I don't know. Out of curiosity, did I mess one of these up? I really hope I didn't. Yes. Let me go ahead and kind of empty stuff into this box real quick. Yoink. Ah, I whiffed. Good golly. Yeah, let's do that, that. Okay, sweet, sweet. Okay. There's a baby fox. Ugh. So cute. Please stay up here. Please stay safe. Did you just... Okay. I thought it just went... as soon as I said stay safe. Okay, before I go too carried away on this side, let me make this 3 wide on all sides and flat. Man, I'm just going through food. Dude's hungry. Speaking of hungry, I actually cooked dinner tonight. And, you know, doesn't sound like a big accomplishment, but it was like hamburger helper, so it's not like it was, you know, a cuisine or whatever, but very rare for me to do something like that. Growing up. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say is I'm growing up. I like grilling. Cooking isn't bad. It's just I definitely prefer grilling. I feel like a dad. I'm not a dad yet, unless you count a cat. Oh yeah, spam the controller because it actually makes it go faster. I'm not crazy. It's factual. Scientific evidence proves me right. See, that's slower, and I'm not tapping it. It's not 100% foolproof, because I'm definitely the fool, but there is evidence to back up my claim. Boop. There we go. It's faster now. Now you can hold it down. Because at this point in time, it doesn't matter how fast the block breaks, because it's like instant. My inventory full again? I think it is. Yeah, let's go ahead and place that down. Get this one full of dirt. At least for starters. Boom. Okay. I think that should be enough temporarily. And once we get this 3 wide all the way down, then we'll start working in the middle. And just work on, like, you know, all the dirt first and then all the other stuff next. And then we'll figure it out. Shovel to shovel, pickaxe to pickaxe. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. In terminology like that, would the pickaxe or the shovel be the ash, and which one would be the dust? Okay. And just because I did the other side, actually no. First, we are going to sleep. I'm going to increase the wall size 1 on that one side. The side that we were just on. Just so it's even on the other side. Otherwise, it's going to throw me for a loop. Because apparently counting to 3 is hard for me. Oh, okay. Well, give me just one more. That works for me. I don't know why I came this way. I need to go the other way. I don't want to keep just piling my way out. Yes. Increasing this side by 1. Because that's 2. And that is 3. Okay. Swiggity swaggity, get in my baggity. Actually, while I'm at it, since I see this inconsistency. Ouch. I don't know why I'm doing this. I need to stop. There we go. I broke out of the... I broke out of the system. Why is a turtle spawning right there? Okay. Guess I'll find out later. See how many turtles we get spawned in our base. I was really hoping we could go a lot farther than that without pulling out a pickaxe. There we go. Boop. Okay. Now that we got that, let's go ahead and... You know, I really wonder, is there going to be a day... Oh, that's my beacon. I'm like, what the heck is that streak across the sky? Is there going to be a day where Minecraft is, like, dead? I really hope not. I really like this game. There's going to be a day that they just let out their last update, and they're like, aight, peace. Then no one plays the game anymore. Servers go down. Can't even play the game anymore. Man, that's going to be sad if that ever happens. You know what? Let's not worry about the future. Just enjoy the present. Right? Right. That's what needs to happen. I think we lose sight of that a lot. The day and age of entertainment. Losing track of the present in hopes of the future. Man, that got deep real quick. Whew. Okay, there we go. So now, with that under our belt, we can go ham. Stuff like this. Now, sand is definitely something I definitely want to try to get everything I can with. Because I feel like this is going to be very useful on very many projects. Especially including this one. Because then I'm going to need glass and then yada yada yada. You guys know how it goes. Maybe. I have an idea for that last little... poop. I did not necessarily mean to fall. Not the end of the world, but definitely wasn't trying to. Then once we get everything flattened out top, then we can actually work on getting this looking like how it's supposed to be in here. Multi-steps. Okay, I think... Why do I feel like it was one of these that I did not get 100%? Yep. Thank heavens. Boop. Okay. I feel like I did the dirt the same way, did I not? I did not. Okay. I think there's another one somewhere. Or is it that one? It's this one. Not this one, because this one's a mix. Let me actually do this real quick. Let's take my grass blocks out. Then we will put grass blocks in here. I know eventually we'll want those back, but take the rest of these dirt blocks. Too bad there's not a villager that would buy dirt. Okay. Boom. Wait. Boom. There we go. Get that little spurt out of the way. Now we can just obliterate the sand here, hopefully. I'm getting sidetracked. Keep thinking of different ways I want to do it. It's like front to back or top to bottom or middle out or I don't know, man. I think I built that one up. Yeah, I definitely did. Poor guy. Oh, he gone. He gone. Ouch. Boom. I guess mobs are out. I need to go in and sleep. Yeah, let's do that before we have creepers bombing us. I feel like it's nighttime 90% of the time. Anyone else? Yoink. I still gotta find that lava and block it up because I keep hearing it every time I go by. I know one of these days I'm just gonna be mining and just mine straight into it. Destroy something. Haha, haha, haha. Dummy. What a dummy. Okay. You know what? It's all good. All good. We survived. We didn't fall all the way down. I don't like. Um. Okay, we got the stone. Do we have a sandbox? Sandbox. There we go. Now we do. Let's hope we can fill that up. Doop doop doo. Okay, we're getting... Are we gonna have to go back to the end, like, really soon? Is that actually how this is going? Because I think... Which one do we want to switch over to? I think since we're actively working on that, switch it to that one. Actually, this one, we just need to load it up right now, and then we can organize it later. We're just trying to get space right now. Boom. Okay. Okay. Boom. I like the foxes. They're just running around all happily. Not a care in the world. Maybe I need to get a zoo. Get 3 of each mob or something. No, I'm not doing that. Not for a long while. I tend to have little patience. At least in terms of dumb animals. There we go. I might have to go in and fill up my shovel again. Okay, getting really dark really quick. Or if this is just rain or a thunderstorm. Guess we'll find out here pretty quick. Doop doop doo. I don't know why I'm so touching the coal or whatnot. I guess I am. Okie dokie. Got everything leveled out there. We just got, well, it's about, what, 4 blocks to go? I guess it's not too bad. Too bad. Bird. Bird. Doop doop doo. It is crazy windy outside today. Hear my entire house like creaking. Get your butt out of here. All right. Since we're fighting mobs again, we're going to go back down here. And I'm going to real quickly check for any other boxes that we got. See if we have any. I don't think we do. I think we have them all. But we're going to double check. Then I got to see if we can make any more. Because if not, we are going to have to go back to the end. And get some XP again. That's exactly what I feared. Okay. Actually, leave bed. I want to empty my inventory before I sleep, because otherwise it's halfway through the day before I even get started. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and empty everything real quick. Or at least try my best to. Got to see if we can get a full box of anything. Anything and everything. Automatically can tell. Well, actually, yeah. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Let's get all that out of there. Yep, 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 yep. Let's hope there's enough dirt blocks. I'm kind of skeptical now that I see how empty that box is. Nope, that's not what I want. Yeah, it's nothing compared to what I need. But that will top it off. Thank heavens I saw that. The only bad thing is that now that I do that, I'm down to one box. Yeah, we're gonna have to run back to the end. Hopefully we can find another city. Because I think that's our problem that we were having last time. I feel like there was one of these boxes that I didn't get 100%. I guess I'm tripping. Take all that. There we go. That works better. Then we can... Put those in there. Nope, not that. That. Now the question is, do we have an unbreaking book? No, we do not. But we do have mundane, so that'll help. Random accents kick in here and there, but and should be yep, there. Perfect. Boom and boom. Now just have to keep an eye on durability. I did pass the wood. Boink. Okay, let's get out of here. Then let's kind of get what we can done. And then probably need to make a trip to the end again. That shining on that. I need to sleep. That's what I need to do. I forgot to do that. I saw too many creepers. I'm like, yeah, no. Is that crafting table there just so I can get out of that hole? Most likely. Yoink. Doopy doopy doo. Big cow. Cold cow. See, I like the variations of cows, don't get me wrong, but I feel like that update for it was kind of... Eh. Eh. I feel like it barely added difference to the game. If you like them, I'm sorry, but just... Yeah. They're cool, just... Eh. Hardly an update. I know it was kind of like a smaller one, so it doesn't really count, but... Yeah. But guys, I hope you did enjoy. I hope everyone's staying warm and safe wherever you are. But I'm saying that because it's very cold and windy where I'm at. So, yeah. Yeah. Hopefully, next episode, we're able to make a journey of ginormous proportions and actually come away with more boxes rather than getting stone-fisted. Not getting anything that we need. Not finding any ancient city or in cities or anything. But hope you guys did enjoy this video, and we will catch you all in the next one. Peace out, everyone.